Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Murdered Soul Suspect, where it is time for a breakout. I have got to get these guys out of here. Oh god, we gotta be careful. Ooh, okay. So that orderly is my target. I'm hoping those ones aren't going to come back. Right. Let's see. No demons. Okay. I see a thing that I can poltergeist. Just want a quick check for anything around here. Oh, I can possess him.
This place is a nightmare.
Indeed it is. Ah, right, okay. I need to poltergeist the door as well. Are they gonna run straight across? Yeah, go, go, go. I'm watching this dude. He's just standing there contemplating the walkie-talkie. Okay. Right, we're through this bit. Oh! Oh, okay.
Over here, in those shadows there. Coast is clear.
That was easy enough.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
Hi. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Come on.
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demon?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
Ooh, okay. The gala invitation. Salem History Museum gala flyer.
That's it. All right, look. Get Iris to the church. Make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
You're welcome.
All right. Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
Okay. We need to investigate the gala for links to the Bell Killer. I see. So now we go to the museum. Right, I think I'm able to get back into the psychiatric hospital because I wasn't done with everything in there. I don't think. Yeah, that was the man in the box one, wasn't it? I'm missing one. Maybe go back and try and find it? See if I can do that.
The thing to understand about Mrs. Gwynn is that her father used to become violently angry when she would walk in front of the TV during sporting events.
I don't see what that has to do with...
Any kind of anger, but particularly male anger, is really a trigger point for her. So I realize that dealing with patients can be a frustrating business, especially when they are on medication, and they're less responsive. But you have to be careful.
But she gets all, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, look around you.
Dude's kinda got a point. I'm not just gonna go randomly possessing the inmates or anything. Oh, hello, it's the woman that wants me to go away. Alright. I know when I'm not wanted. Oh. Ah, right, I can use you to cross the thing this time.
I don't know if if I'll get used to the staring eyes. This place is a nightmare.
That was you again. Right, same fella. And the demons are back. That's a pain in the ass. Doop! 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 Done. Ah, I found it. It was in the room right next to Iris's. Alright, let's recall this flashback.
I've had a long career working as a state inspector for the Department of Mental Health. During that time, I've been to a lot of institutions, and I have seen a lot of horrible things. But nothing even comes close to the evil events that I witnessed at Fairhaven Sanitarium, the place they now call Lux Eterna. I first arrived in 1926 to investigate claims of overcrowding and neglect. However, Fairhaven's reputation was tainted long before that. In 1911, Fairhaven opened its doors for the first time. A notoriously violent criminal by the name of Jack Yates was the hospital's first patient. He was to be the shining example of the hospital's ability to cure the mentally deranged. However, when the superintendent's family was visiting one day, Yates broke free from his restraints, and he killed the man's wife. Since then, no one knows what happened to Yates or the superintendent. Well, that is, until now. Superintendent Wallace Halstead greeted me at the door. He seemed as empty and unkempt as the patients he lorded over. And as I conducted my evaluation, I couldn't help but notice how nervous he got when I passed by a small broom closet. And naturally, I felt it necessary to find out why. When I opened the door, I was hit by the overpowering smell of human excrement. As the light flickered on overhead, I was horrified at what I saw. A withering man lay shackled to the floor in a pile of his own filth. Years of sunless existence had turned his skin, hair, and eyes milky white. He had been chained there for so long that his skin had grown over the shackles. It took me a moment to realize that the husk of a man was Jack Yates. The police arrived and Dr. Halstead was carted off. Doctors moved Yates from the small room for the first time in 15 years. The floor beneath him was permanently stained with the shape of his silhouette. They tried to remove the shackles from under his skin, but the shock of it all was too much for him. He died the next day. I watched as they walled up his tiny prison, trying to pretend that it never happened. I honestly hope he's in a better place, although the staff still claims to hear his agonizing wails coming from inside the walls.
Cool story, bro. No, that was spectacularly spooky. Like, I really like these little additional... Ooh, okay, calm down. I do like these additional stories that they put in. Like, whether they're based on any kind of, like, true-to-life stories or something like that, I don't know, but... it adds another layer to this game, and I really like it. It adds a little bit more to the town. Especially considering, you know, that the town in real life has, you know, this kind of sordid history to it. Of the witch trials and everything. And it's definitely enjoyable. I'm liking those little kind of side story things. Very fun. But how would nobody have heard him for 15 years? Like, seriously. He was just in a broom cupboard. A little bit silly, don't you think? That's like the most unbelievable part of that entire story. Right, I want to jump through here. Grab whatever's lying around. Wondering if the last one of the gas tank things might be around here. I don't think so, unfortunately. I appear to be out of luck. Am I able to get in here? Nah. That was worth checking. Okay, from what I've been told, the museum is another one like the police station, whereas once I'm in, I've got to do everything, so I'm going to make sure I don't leave until I'm finished with this building.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members-only event.
Oh, I see. I'm glad I came with, as a special member. Hello, who are you?
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Okay.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Alright.
I did only mean it as a term of...
Well, this is going to be an interesting one, I can tell you that
See all
much.
those police lights?
Eesh.
No. We came straight
Okay. Let's... First off, I want to check to see whether or not there are any... like, kind of... If there... Oh, there is a secret story. How many have we got? There's a big old rock. Need 14. I need another 14. Okay. There's another 1 over there. God. These things are everywhere. Ah. Thank you to the smudges on the walls for showing me the way to go. Okay. Don't like those bits. Those floor things are awful. Yes, I confess to the demonic contract. Ooh, okay. Choo Choo, can I remove you? No. Damn it. I'm just going to poke around at as much stuff as I can initially. Grab what I can, and then I'll start looking at the all of the clues proper. Definitely seeing some interesting stuff with regards to like, kind of the murder devices that our friendo has been using. Oh, okay. Right, nothing else just yet. Right, let's start seeing if we can inspect things. That sounded like a crack. Something more conclusive. Rope then? Well, okay. What's the... Oh.
Less witch. Less more covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Okay. God, did they really do that to people they thought were witches? Just bury them in really fucking heavy rocks and just wait for them to crush them? Man. People were savage back in the day. Shame. I haven't got a bell to ding. So I'm assuming to start with, I just need to inspect all of the kind of means to an end, really. Trapdoor.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is
Oh,
time
hello.
to pay for your sin.
Well, we know what happened to her now. Well, I've learned what happened to her. I don't know if anybody else might have figured it out. I don't know if there were any telling clues up on her, like around her neck or anything. Right. We got the inspect the old chair.
I wonder how long
It wasn't something like this used in a bell killer murder. Yes, Sophia. Drown. Water.
Yeah. Talk about public humiliation. It must have been like the pillory, but also nearly drowning.
Must be. And Rose, burned to death, torture. All the other figures around that. Ooh. Okay, I'm still missing 2 clues.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
Okay, well, you've been very helpful, thank you. How about you two?
Would a Puritan really say that?
I don't know.
Maybe make my voice deeper.
Maybe you could try. Oh! I fell through.
Women had a raw deal.
Yeah, they did.
This play's hilarious, but nobody gets it.
I guess you had to be there. Yeah. Court records. Okay. I'm down to 1 clue. Is that going to be in the mind of somebody, or... Right, well, it's not going to be in here. It's part of this room. This be the investigation. Ooh, found it. Salem Witch Trial Judgment House. Owned by Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials. This historic mansion also served as courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blanketed Salem in 1692. Uh-huh. I've got my clues.
So the Bell Killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Well, thank you. Mm-hmm. No ghost train's gonna come and run me down. Okay, they are. Jesus Christ, that's some really good service. Okay, right, I don't need any Factorio repeats. I know how I'm going to deal with this. Jesus. Like, my timing on that comment could not have been better, could it? That's fucking amazing. How do I get through, though? Oh, I see. Never mind. Where the bloody hell am I meant to go? Oh, I think I see. There we go, we got a crisscross. Ugh. Fucking hell. Who knew museums were so deadly? There you go. Alright. This is ridiculous. Made it. Ugh. And there's silence. Bloody hell, that was getting really loud and really kind of annoying. Oh, God. Okay, so... demons? No. Should be checking for those on a more regular basis. We got demon floor, and that's almost as bad. I'd rather not have the demon floor, if possible. We also got lots of places to hide. I feel like demons are going to drop in on me. I don't like that idea. Not happy about that. Yeesh.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
Clearly I'm not.
Found a bunch of stuff downstairs. Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so well.
Well, I clearly don't. But, you know. What's the old saying? Like, familiarity breeds contempt. I fucking know. I make words up as I go along. Right. Let's see what we can find in here.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Reassuring.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Find an answer. Okay. First things first, I'm going to look around for any more of these story-giving objects or whatever, the side story stuff. A little bit more information lying around. Boop. Need my rock.
This place puts me in touch with odd sensations centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
It definitely feels like the Bell Killer has got some sort of... I mean, I know I've spoken about him, like, potentially considering himself some sort of witch hunter. Playing judge, jury, and executioner with the girls that he's killing. But it doesn't quite make sense just yet. I'm sure it'll all come together eventually. Sooner or later, it always does. Okay, I've looped around back to where I came in. Cool. Alright, a big fucking boat anchor. Was that stuck in place? Okay. Is that a reference to this being history? Like, it's not going to go anywhere? I don't know. Important message. This is the part of the game where I just read out everything that's on screen. What we got here? Psychic history. Okay. Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing man. Psychic leads police to gruesome discovery. Rose Camp. Okay. They're all mediums. Which obviously explains why he's going for Joy and her mother. But we kind of already knew that. I didn't realize... I mean... That's one thing with Iris. I didn't know she was... I suppose I should have guessed she was a medium, seeing as... like, she was able to talk to Ronan, see and talk to him. I don't know. That can't be the only link. That can't be the only thing that's going on here. Crystal necklace? Mm-hmm.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This part of your conversation in the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Puritan mediums were witches. Let's see. Persecution. Yep. Oh, there's a big old box full of cotton buds. Brilliant, I can clean my ears out. The judge's gavel. Judgment. It is coming. Like all good things, to those who wait. There's a lot of maritime stuff here. Distress calls. There's a lot of stuff here from old ships and... yeah, navigation. Big fucking cannon. The Civil War era we're talking about. Oh, hi. I was on the lookout for demons and then I saw your ugly mug. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, Judge definitely feels like something that's going to be a specific clue that I'm going to want to look at. Baxter.
Hey, kid. I need you to lift up this painting.
called the Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Ugh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Ain't that familiar? Okay, I need one more clue. And I can conclude this investigation. Where the bloody hell am I going to find it? There's going to be one thing on one of these tables that I've not looked at. I'm just going to walk through everything until something pops up as a prompt. Ah, there we go. Wine. Preferably a nice red. Thank you. No white wine for me. Alright, do any of these artifacts relate to the Bellkiller case? Well, there's the symbol. The killer's targets are all mediums. And Baxter in the museum? No. Need a clue about why he kills something. Puritan mediums were witches? Aha!
So the Bell Killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums? Baxter.
What suspicious behavior has Baxter exhibited during this case? Is Baxter really going to be the Bell Killer? It seems a bit of a cop-out. Looking for the girl. And he hid the book. This is going to be a red herring, I'm sure of it.
Why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted. Alright, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Ugh.
Not helping yourself there, Ronan.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If I fail, if we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
Okay. I want to have one last quick poke around. I think there was a corridor I didn't fully explore. No, I went around all of this, didn't I? Because if I'm pretty much done here, then I'm just gonna... I want to just try and find this one thing and then leave. I don't know where it might be. You find me a rock. Come on. Oh, fuck, of course. Jesus Christ, that actually, like, spooked me. Fuckers. Oh god. Yeah, you can try and find me, mate. Oh, that was a close one. Tricksy hobbitses. It's just you two. It's manageable. And... doop, 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 doop. Didn't even know what was happening, did you? Nah. Right, we're in the clear. Absolute wankery. It's like fuckery, but it's like when you're on your own. Oh, right, we're back to Train Town. Oh, the track's clear now. That's nice. Oh no, the train's just stopped. Does that mean I might be able to bump into the last rock on my way out?
Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Someone told me about a murder.
Another one?
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
What happened?
I don't know. Sounds serious, though.
Okay, what could possibly have all the police freaked out? Oop, didn't mean to do that. Not really. And seriously, where do I find this last rock? I would really like to find this last rock. I mean, I'm not going for 100% completion on this, but... yeah, it'd be nice to get kind of close. Ooh, hello.
The train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
That must have hurt. Ah, I see it. How do I get through there? No teleporting, apparently. Oh, how do I get there? How do I get there? Let me figure this out. There's a way round. Aha! Ah, there's the train. Choo-choo.
What made us derail that day? I always wonder.
Squirrels. There's always squirrels. Here we go. Oh, I thought I only had one more. Oh, I was so excited. I was so happy that I was going to be done with collecting all of those. But no. Not so lucky, are we? It's not hidden in here, is it? No. How did I even get in here? Oh, through the wall. Duh. So I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost main. I really have no idea where this last one is.
The church. What is going on in this town tonight?
Oh man, it must be true. I think I hear sirens.
Something happened at the church. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know where this last rock is, and I can't be asked to run through the entire place again, so I'm just gonna leave. I don't care if I can't come back. I'll deal with it. Thanks, buddy. Ooh. Yep, shit's gone down.
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed?
Okay. Well, that wraps up our little night at the museum, as it were. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what's happened down at the church. Has the Bell Killer gone, like, figured out where we've taken people, and... Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what to kind of speculate at the moment, so I'm just going to leave things here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. So I'm quite pleased with that. We've just got a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of fine-tuning that needs to be done.